So yeah, you know what I'm saying. What were you saying? So basically, when two people get together, man and a woman, they need to work on themselves.
Yes.
So
Before they even invite anybody else into their life. Because if you don't work on yourself, how you gonna try to bring somebody in your life if you're not fully efficient with yourself?
I agree.
So it's like, okay, so you still broken, and you bringing another person into your life. It's like, okay,
No, you ain't got over the old relationship.
You not even done with the relationship, and you trying to make a new one just to make the other person jealous or mad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, okay, so it's just defeats the whole purpose of being in another relationship, because that relationship is not going to last.
Exactly, because you dwelling on the past. You dwelling on things that somebody else has something to do with. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not focus on the present.
Exactly.
Or the future, or whatever it's going to be. So that person that you trying to intervene with, they're going to feel some type of way.
Exactly.
And they're going to be like, okay.
Like you judging me off of what somebody else did.
Exactly.
Instead of taking me for who I am and learning from me.
Exactly.
You taking me as a fault that you made before.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I understand. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that.
So it's like, okay. So it's like you walking over fucking water, and it's like, okay, I didn't know there was water there.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
you step in another puddle, and it's like you drowning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother ball game. You see what I'm saying? And it's like you can't reach the top until you actually clear what you had in the beginning.
Exactly. It's kind of like if you got a phone.
Exactly.
And you got a whole bunch of pictures in it, and you just keep on adding pictures, keep on adding pictures, keep on adding pictures, and then you run out of storage.
Exactly.
Then you try to put new pictures in there, but you can't add them on new pictures because you got all the old stuff. So you got to delete some of the old stuff to get some of the new pictures in there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So it's like, okay, you got to work on yourself, like, period, before you even do anything with anybody else. That's what I'm just saying.
I agree with that.
But a lot of people don't realize that. And I'm like, my homegirl, like I was telling her the other day, she's talking to two guys at the same time. I'm like, how you doing that? Yeah. Because you worry about what he's doing and this, that, and third, but you talking to this other guy.
Exactly. You ain't keeping it real.
And you're not keeping it real with him.
You know what I'm saying?
And he wants you to be honest and truthful to him. Yeah. But you messing around with some other guy. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why you can't just drop him and then, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because you don't got your stuff together.
Yeah.
So you just playing the field. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is not a football game.
Yeah, exactly.
And these guys, what happened? They, you know what I'm saying, showed up at the same time, and you don't even know.
Exactly, and they get into a fight,
exactly,
shootout. You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
you got another problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you need to leave that alone. So deal with one, leave the other guy alone. So whoever you talk to first, deal with him. Leave the other guy alone. Delete the number, everything. Block him.
Exactly.
For real. That's why I told her. And she was looking at me like I was crazy. I was like, no, for real. Because you trying to be in a relationship. You can't be in a relationship with two guys. Only one. Only one relationship. That's it. You can't be in a relationship with multiple people.
Well, it's possible, but
it is possible, but I'm just saying, like,
I guess.
To be in a relationship, she wants a full relationship.
Yeah, and then she
inviting him over, and the kids are there. Man, come on.
What I'm getting is like she's selfish because if she going out here doing this against
she wants both of them.
You know what I'm saying? She's selfish. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy thing is that the kids seen both of these guys. So you got one guy coming in and one guy going out, and then you got the other one coming in.
Exactly.
And then he coming out. So what you think your kid's thinking?
And then if she having any girls?
She got 2 girls. And
that's even worse because
and she got one boy.
And when you think about it, your child is a stigma of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So whatever traits you have, your child gonna have too. But if they seeing that, you know what I'm saying, they probably gonna be like, oh, my mama was doing it.
It was okay to do it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I told Cynthia she needed to stop doing that.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna do that if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that defeats the whole purpose. I was like, no.
Yeah.
One guy. Because don't be. And I see why my dad was like, when you stay with me, no more to, God.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
And I understand it clearly.
Yeah.
Because once that child see that face, they're gonna remember it, that face.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be like, wow.
They're gonna be like, why? But what happened to the other guy that that was over here the other day?
You may not think they're gonna remember, but they're gonna remember.
They're gonna remember.
Especially when they grow up.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, what happened to the other guy that came over the other day?
Yeah.
So you're not talking to him no more?
Exactly.
But her kids are not that young. They, 13 and 15 and stuff like that. They older. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's just the principle of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they think that it's okay to do it. No, it's not. It's not. Because even when I had my son, when he was staying with me, I wasn't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
One guy. That's it. If I wanted to go somewhere, I went over there. If I wanted to spend time with them, I went over there.
Yes, sir. I respect it.
But that was it. My son always seen one guy, and that was his dad. That's it. He already know his dad. He was like, every time my husband, we separate now, every time he asked him, oh, who been over to the house? You, Daddy. Only you. Because that's who he sees.
Mm-hmm.
Only you, Daddy. Nobody has been over there. And it's for real. Nobody don't go over there. Not unless, my son stay with him for the weekend or something like that and he come back over. But other than that, my son don't know nothing because when he come back, everything's fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, so check this out. Like, would you, like, if you had, like, your boyfriend, like, you had a boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got kids or whatever.
Yeah.
Would you allow your boyfriend to chastise your kids?
What do you mean?
Like if they acted up? Or would that just for
okay, it has to be a time limit.
Or like if
it depends on how long I've been with him.
And if let's say you was married to him, would it matter or it just or does it matter that that's not your father's your child's father? You know what I'm saying? Or you think that's not a problem?
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem. Okay. Because you basically because he be providing, so you know what I'm saying. That's the case.
And I'll be providing, so it's not just him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he does something out the place that he wasn't supposed to do, and he told him not to do,
yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's the consequences to everything.
Yeah.
If he told him not to jump on the couch and he do it, okay. It's a discipline for that. If he wastes juice on the couch, okay. You think it's going to be cleaned up by itself?
Mm.
Who's going to clean it? Exactly.
Mm.
So, I mean, it's always a discipline to everything.
Mm.
So, I mean, I don't think it's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
To a certain extent, it's a certain extent.
Yeah.
Now, if you just hitting him for just because, no.
Yeah, I guess.
No, then that's a problem.
Understandable.
But if he's out of line, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
And then you tell me, yes. And then I'm gonna reconfirm it. And I'm gonna ask my son, what you do?
Yeah.
And he gonna tell me.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. So, so what if you got a boyfriend and your boyfriend step out on you and have a child? Do you stay with?
No.
Or you don't stay with him?
No.
Okay. So,
because that means he was doing this all the time that we was together.
yeah, I understand.
So he wasn't being truthful to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's no point to stay together.
Yeah, I understand.
No,
Yeah,
that's a done deal. No. No.
So what if he just gets caught cheating and he don't have no child?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You got some women out there they'll stay with the dude after they find out they cheating. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll go back